The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And things are getting scary economically. You know, the government's threatening to shut down and all this kind of stuff's going on. The stores are running out of things. And so you have to sit down and be calm because, you know, you're associated with Youngevity, you're going to do well. All right? You have to appreciate that, you know, we've been working on this for a long time, over 50 years. And, of course, it's based on stuff that goes back farther than that. And so we have a plan. And we want you to, if you haven't already, contact your Youngevity associate and get involved. And you want to start warehousing and storing things in your cupboard. Okay, but you only want to store the good stuff, right? And so I urge you to think about this. You want to get a hold of a couple of books. You can go to drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and really what you're looking to do is get all the good foods, get rid of all the bad foods, get your 90 essential nutrients, and get rid of the bad drinks and all that kind of stuff. You have to do everything correctly. And it's very basic. I can say it in a couple of paragraphs. Number one, none of the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go because they alkalize your stomach, which you don't want to do. And then you also want to get at least your basic 90 essential nutrients. That's 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And if you have health issues, we have what we call secret sauces for over 600 different diseases. We have secret sauces for over 600 different diseases, which you can add 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever it takes to add those to the basic Healthy Start Pack, which has the 90 essential nutrients. We also have the big hammer in our toolbox we call the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack with 215 nutrients. Now, I've been taking the 90 essential nutrients for 74 years. I've been gluten-free for 74 years. And most people, when they look at me, they think I'm in my 50s, but I'm 82 years old. All right? It's very, very, very dramatic when they say, well, like, you couldn't have done all that stuff. How old are you? I say, well, I'm 82. They say, oh, my gosh, I thought you were 50. Okay. And so basically, I've been planning on this forever. And, of course, we have 15 books. We have 100 CDs. We have the newest one coming out, which we'll talk about in a minute. Actually, it's being shipped today as we speak. We're starting to ship to people who already pre-ordered. And then we also have the DVDs, 50 DVDs and 100 CDs. Education is everything here. You are going to add many health years to your life because of education. You don't want to listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. You don't want to just make up things. Well, I'm going to do this. You don't have to follow ads. The things that make me scream is when I watch an ad on TV. Say, oh, if you have irritable bowel syndrome, you want to use this product, but one of the side effects is death, and of course you can get all these other side effects, which put you in bed forever, and all this kind of stuff. And the reason you have irritable bowel syndrome is your eosinophil white blood cells are attacking your intestines. Oh my gosh, they have 360 degrees incorrect here. First of all, the eosinophils are going into the small intestine and the large intestines because they go towards inflammation to go kill the bad guys causing the inflammation, you know, bacteria, viruses, fungus, and yeast, and chemicals, and all that kind of stuff. That's what they do. They don't cause the problem. They're there to help you. Duh. Why would you want to take a drug that's going to cause death and disability? That doesn't sound right to me either. Just watch those ads very carefully. Now, you want to go back thousands of years ago, and they knew in Egypt that if you had goiter, they could give you algae and plankton and seaweed from the ocean and swamps, and your goiter would go away. They didn't know why, but they knew there was something. In 1775, there was a Scottish, I just learned actually who it was. There was a Scottish medical doctor in Scotland, of course, who recognized that the sailors who ate lemons and limes didn't get scurvy. So he did an experiment, and he took, I don't know, like 20 people with scurvy, and he just gave half of them just a regular diet. The other half, he added every day limes and lemons to it, and in 2 weeks' time, the ones that got the limes and lemons, their scurvy went away. The other ones died. And his name was Dr. Lind, L-I-N-D. And so the British Navy, they took his written publications and gave it to all their sailors, and that's why the British were called limeys, because all their sailors ate limes when they're out in a boat, out at sea for 3 months. They're eating salt pork and drinking beer made from wheat. And so they're taking the limes, and so all the other sailors would laugh at them because you should be drinking beer instead of lime juice. Well, the ones who drank the beer died, and the ones who drank the lime juice lived, okay, because they were getting rid of scurvy. Now, that wasn't the only disease that the sailors got. I mean, they're only eating salt pork and beer, and so they were getting all kinds of congestive heart failure, deficiency. They're getting rickets, a deficiency. They're getting arthritis, a deficiency. They're getting high blood pressure, a deficiency. They're getting heart attacks of all kinds, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, heart disease, deficiency. You get the drill, on and on and on and on. And so why not do everything right? We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I want you to remember your kids right now. They need the nutrients as well as you do, maybe even more. And so they need the kids' toddy, which is our sort of big hammer in the toolbox for the kids who are, these are newborn babies who are on Similac and Enfamil. You can add, it goes by body weight. Just read the label for the dosage. The kids' toddy, you can add it to the baby's formulas. If the mother is breastfeeding the baby, she can take an extra dose of the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, and it'll come through the milk, breast milk, into the baby. All right? And don't forget the EFAs. Make sure they don't get blood clots and get a stroke and all this kind of stuff. And don't forget the kids' sprinkles. These are more vitamins and minerals in tiny little granules that are covered with the meat to the flesh, if you will, from berries, blueberries and strawberries and cherries and that kind of stuff. It tastes like watermelon. Kids love them. And don't forget our rebounder sports drink for them. Don't give them the soft drinks. No. Don't just give them tap water. Our Rebound has 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins and amino acids. And again, don't forget the EFAs. And it'll make an enormous difference in the ability of these kids to learn something and retain it. It'd be an enormous benefit to these kids and prevent them from getting joint problems and, quote, growing pains, unquote. Growing pains in kids is just arthritis in kids. And, hundreds of years ago when they came up with the term growing pains, they said, well, arthritis is only in old people, so this has got to be something else. They're growing. They're in their growing years, so it must be pains just, related to growing. No, it's arthritis in young growing people who don't have enough nutrition to maintain the quality of their cartilage and ligaments and tendons, connective tissue, and so forth. And so it's one of those things where we really, really, really have to pay attention to those details. Don't forget kids toddy for kids, kids sprinkles for kids, and don't forget the EFAs, and it wouldn't hurt to throw in the FlexiCare Plus or the Cal Toddy. It's got calcium, vitamin D3, and collagen. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here, headline, pumpkin seed oil can reduce hypertension in postmenopausal women. So an international study, researchers from U.S. and Iran found that pumpkin seed oil can reduce the risk of hypertension in women. So all published in the Journal of Complementary Therapies in Clinical Practice. They looked at how supplementing with pumpkin seed oil can impact vascular function in postmenopausal women. Say menopause can bring about many changes to a woman. In fact, it can experience these changes up to a year before menopause, period known as perimenopause. And during perimenopause, a woman can experience irregular periods. As the body produces less estrogen, the length of time between periods may either be longer or shorter. Hot flashes and night sweats. The intensity and length and frequency of hot flashes differ for each woman. In some cases, hot flashes can interrupt sleep. Mood changes. Many women in perimenopause experience increased irritability and depression. Changes in cholesterol levels, declining estrogen levels, means changes in cholesterol levels. In particular, their low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, known as the bad cholesterol, may increase and put them at risk of cardiovascular disease. In the study, the team assessed the potential of the pumpkin seed oil to prevent and treat hypertension in postmenopausal women. They recruited 23 women for their small-scale study, and they asked the participants to take either pumpkin seed oil supplement or a placebo 3 times a day for 6 weeks. Measured the participants' blood pressure and other parameters related to cardiovascular function before and after the trial. Results revealed that women who took the pumpkin seed oil experienced a significant decrease in their blood pressure and arterial stiffness. So there you go.
Yeah, and of course, we have products with these sorts of seed oils in them. For instance, our pollen burst. The essential fatty acids in our pollen burst come from sunflower seeds. Okay, very similar. So that's good thinking. But I don't like it when somebody will buy a bottle of sunflower seed oil, okay, or pumpkin seed oil. It's been sitting on the shelf in the grocery store or maybe in their warehouse for 3 months at 120 degrees. And then they put it on the shelf and the sunlight is on it for a couple hours during the day. And then you take it home and you put it, on the table where people can get at it. And it's already oxidized and turned into trans fats, heterocyclamines, and acrylamides. So there's a negative there if you don't take care of it. So get your pumpkins. You get your own pumpkin seed oil. You get your own sunflower seed oil. Don't forget, that's why we do to protect you. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, this new CD, Dr. Wallach's Law of Photosynthetic Disruption and Global Warming, is out. We're shipping it today from people who pre-ordered it. You can go to drjwallach.com. drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. And a book, it's going to take us about 3 or 4 months to get this book out that goes along with the CD, but a good companion book for this CD, this new CD, is Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. The foreword is written by Jeffrey Bland, really great stuff. Dr. Gerhard Schrauzer is a co-authored with Dr. Milano and myself. Epigenetics, of course, has taken the place of genetics. There are no genetically transmitted diseases. There are no genetically transmitted birth defects. They're all caused by nutritional deficiencies. And so this is a good companion, and we're going to kind of make those two books go together. The new book coming out to go with this new CD and the book Epigenetics. Those two books in that CD are just going to drive people crazy because it has all the information that's required to have you add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. But you can get the book right now. Again, go to www.drjwallach.com and get the book Epigenetics and get this new CD, Dr. Wallach's Law of Photosynthetic Disruption and Global Warming. When this information will add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Now, do you know anybody who would not like to have an additional healthful 25 to 50 years added to their life?
Only people that want to have a death wish.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's sort of natural for you to want to live healthy and live longer so you can be with the people you love and do the things you love to do. And so I urge you, and Char, you got a Zoom on. You got a Zoom on at 4 o'clock this afternoon, don't you?
Yep, I do.
That's Pacific time, 4 o'clock Pacific time. And
7 o'clock
so,
Eastern.
Yeah, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And do you have an address for that Zoom?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, well, tomorrow. Okay, well, tomorrow. Get the address.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
And make it available to people. Because
anybody can get on it if they got the address, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whose organization, whether you're buying Youngevity products or not. You want to get on the Zoom every Wednesday at 4 o'clock Pacific time and 7 o'clock Eastern time, because this is great stuff. But again, I urge you to get a hold of this book, Epigenetics: The Death of Genetic Disease Transmission, to go along with this new CD, Dr. Wallach's Law of Photosynthetic Disruption and Global Warming. There were no fossil fuels 500 million years ago. There was no fossil fuels 400 million years ago. There was no fossil fuels 300 million years ago. There was no fossil fuels 200 million years ago. So why were they having these mass extinctions where thousands of species would die? And they want you to think that when snap, click, and they died in seconds. No. It was a process. The shortest length of time it took for what they would call a mass extinction would be maybe 10,000 years. The average was 60,000 years. The longest one was 112,000 years. It took a long time. They all died from the same thing. You're getting a clue here. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back to the Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I urge you to get a hold of that book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, to go along with this new CD, Dr. Wallach's Law of Photosynthetic Disruption and Global Warming. The information in there and the use of the Youngevity products can add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Can add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. And, you're talking about $3 to $5 a day. That's, kind of like an exotic cup of coffee cost. This is not expensive. And why would you not want to spend an extra 25 to 50 years with people you love and spend another 25 to 50 years doing the things you love to do? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Eric, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Eric. You're on the air. How can we help you, sir? Hello, Eric.
Looks like we lost Eric. Let's head to stay in California and head to Rebecca.
Hello, Rebecca. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi. I was just calling because I just had a baby 5 days ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I was just wondering what nutritional supplements you would recommend since I'm nursing.
Okay, you are nursing. Okay. Charmaine, what would you have? How much do you weigh, Rebecca? What's your body weight?
I weigh about 150.
Okay. Do you have any issues, any health issues, diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, anything like that?
No, none.
Okay. So what diet, Charmaine, would you put Rebecca on, and what would you supplement her with so that the nutrients come through the breast milk to the baby?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And then I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, at least one. And I would add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic, MSM, glucogel, and if she wants to, fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption. And I don't know if it would help her to take that Zerafem too, because she's nursing.
No, she doesn't need the Zerafem, but I would throw in the Caltati. I didn't hear you say that, I don't think. Caltati has got...
Doesn't that come with a healthy brain and heart pick? I thought it used to.
No,
I don't know. I thought it...
Anyway, I still want her to make sure she's got the Caltati, which has calcium, vitamin D3, and collagen with it. And let's see here, Rebecca, are you going to give the baby, kind of like one bottle a day of, kind of a infant milk replacer?
No, I plan on exclusively breastfeeding.
Okay. Well, Shar gave you a very, very good program, and so I'd go that direction. And this is going to give you all 90 essential nutrients. Don't forget, you don't pick and choose. You take the whole thing, and it doesn't hurt again to add that Calitati. But at 150 pounds of your nursing, I'd start out with one healthy brain and heart pack and the MSM. But then I would also say after a couple of weeks, try 2 healthy brain and heart packs so you don't get diarrhea or something like that. So start out with 1 and take a half a dose of everything twice a day. And then after 2 weeks, go to see if you can go to 2 full doses a day, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, it's very sweet. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers. Or you want me to take it?
We're just about at break time.
Okay, I'll go ahead and again remind everybody. Yeah, that's right. We only got a couple of seconds here. So I'm going to remind everybody to be sure to get that book, Epigenetics, to go with the Dr. Wallach's law of photosynthetic disruption and global warming. It's going to give you so much information. It's going to add 25 to 50 years to your life. Why would you not want to do that? We'll be back after these messages.
And we do have some open lines. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day. Give us a call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I'm so excited about this CD being sent out, Dr. Wallach's Law of Photosynthetic Disruption and Global Warming. That, along with the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. If you want, you can also throw in the book Hell's Kitchen, the book, and the CD Hell's Kitchen, because it starts at 1882 when we switched from wood stoves and fireplaces to electricity. That's one of the biggest downfalls of modern humanity. That's one of the biggest downfalls. Listen to what I'm saying here, modern humanity, because there's many, many downfalls of our ancestors, and that's why they all died out, okay? These simple mistakes like this, same thing, simple mistakes, And so that's why you need to listen to this CD and read the books, Epigenetics and Hell's Kitchen. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Pennsylvania. And Gloria, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Gloria, you're on the air. How can we help you? Yeah, how can we help you?
Yes, I'm concerned with a couple of things, acid reflux, and also I retain fluid.
Okay, when you say retain fluid, you're talking about...
and get swollen.
Okay, and are you talking about in your legs?
No, well, they may be reach my legs, but mostly it's in my face, my eyes. Sometimes after I eat a good meal, I'm all swollen.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm, let's see, 78.
Okay, and let's see here. How much do you weigh?
Oh, about 100, maybe 45.
Okay. Now, do you have any other issues, any high blood pressure or diabetes?
Well, I tell you, I know I have to watch my sugar now. I know I have to watch my sugar.
So you have
it's never been an issue of... Pardon me?
Maybe you may have pre-diabetes, so you have to watch your sugar. Okay, let me keep going here.
Yeah, I have to watch
do you have any gray, white, or
sugar.
Do you have any white, gray, or silver hair?
Any what?
White, gray, or silver hair?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, do you have any varicose veins?
I tell you, if I look for them, I'm going to find a few somewhere.
Okay, now, also,
somewhere, usually where there's mostly bone.
Okay, I understand. Last question. Do you have any ringing in your ear or dizziness?
Yes, I have that sometimes.
Okay. Charmaine, what's going on here? What should she do? She's about your age. What should she do?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull. And
what would you have her do quickly?
I would have her get on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And at her weight, she's on the cusp, but I would get her on a healthy bone and joint pack, and I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to it, the MSM and the Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption, and also she needs to take some enzymes, ultimate enzymes.
Yeah, and of course, a lot of that stuff going on with the stomach can also be due to osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the tense cranial nerve, causing gastroparesis. And at any rate, wouldn't hurt for Gloria to get a hold of the book, It's All in Your Head, and see all these issues that you get from osteoporosis of the skull. Doctors never talk to you about those things. Well, you're getting old, you got to think about it. Expect it. No. It's osteoporosis of the skull causing all this. And, of course, you already said the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those, twice a day, 2 bottles a month. And MSM, at her body weight, 145, I'd have her take 1 bottle a month, so you can take 3 twice a day. And let's see here. Oh, the hair color will come back. And we already talked about the sweeties. It's 3 of those twice a day to support healthy blood sugar issues. And then call us every 2 weeks because, Gloria, your story is going to be a great testimony. You're going to help a lot of people because you are going to have a great, great story because all the things you have, you're able to get rid of by doing those simple things that Shar said. And if you didn't get them all, Doug's going to post them here a few minutes after we get off the air, and it's on there permanently forever for the next 1,000 years. So you can come back on and listen to it again and again and again. But your story is going to be great. All right, Doug, we have time to start another one.
Yeah, let's head to Minnesota. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, John, you're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Hi, I was wondering if you got a chance to check into the audio book for It's All in Your Head. And then also I had a question. I'm eating the soft poached eggs and the sweet potatoes, but I don't always get the second 3 in every day. I don't have a willing partner that really makes it. I could probably eat 9 a day if I had a willing partner that wanted to, but.
Well, here's what I do because I'm busy. All right, I'm busy, and so it's easy for me to forget things. So what I do is the night before I go to bed, I set out everything that I'm going to have the next day. So I'm not thinking, oh, God, what do I do now? Okay, I set it all out the night before, and I have all my supplements that I take before my meals. I take my supplements I take between my meals. I set out my rebound and so forth. I put out, all the eggs and the smoked wild Alaskan salmon that I'm going to eat and the wild rice and so forth. They're all set out, and they get cooked in the morning. And I have that. And then I have a light lunch. I have cheese and the rebound for lunch. But then for dinner time, it depends on what day it is, I'm going to have a gluten-free pizza with 4 cheeses and vegetables and hamburger patties on there. I sometimes will put the sardines on top of the gluten-free pizza, but the sardines are packed in water, not oil. Okay, so you got to be meticulous here in what you do. You can't just now. We don't have yet a audio book for It's All in Your Head. We don't have that yet, but it's a very small book. I think it's 30 pages. The print is big and very, very dark, very bold, easy to read. And so each chapter, I think there's like 12 or 15 chapters in there. I think there's 15 chapters in there, something like that. But anyway, they are very clear about what the squeezing of each nerve produces. Some of them produce 2 diseases, some produce 10 diseases. Just like squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, you get atrial fibrillation. It's not a heart disease. It's squeezing the 10th cranial nerve. Their skull is when you have osteoporosis. Also, you can get hiccups. You can get COPD because you're squeezing that 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve. You get gastroparesis. It's a digestive issue because it controls your stomach. And doctors want to tell you have things like ulcers and stuff like that, when it's really you just have osteoporosis of the skull causing 4 or 5 different diseases. And you go to a neurologist, and you go to a gastroenterologist, you go to a cardiologist, all this stuff, and your insurance is paying for it, but it's inconvenient. It's dangerous to be out in the street these days. And, of course, it's one of those things where why should you be putting yourself in a position where you're being in these doctor's offices with all these people who got the COVID-19 sitting out in the lobby? Some of them are vaccinated and some of them aren't. You don't know what's going on out there. So you can do 99% of this stuff at home, okay? And it's very simple. And again, you want to listen to this new CD, get the book, Epigenetics, get the book. It's All in Your Head. And then call us every couple of weeks because your problems are very, very simple. They're going to go away very quickly if you do what you're supposed to do. You cannot go wrong by taking 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose thing twice a day. Also, don't forget the MSM, 2 bottles a month. So you can take 3 times a day, 3 of each meal. And don't forget the, vitamin D3, 3 of those twice a day. And don't forget, I'd go ahead and take 2 ounces a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time, of the Cal Toddy. That's going to give you vitamin D3 and collagen and more calcium. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Youngevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America. All are carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. For an extra boost, try JavaFit's Energy Extreme 62, a proprietary blend of nutrients including cambogia, green tea extract, an extra shot of caffeine, and niacin, designed to support metabolism and enhance physical performance. Available in single cup or single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Florida. And Randy, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hello.
Thank you for
Hi,
taking
Dr.
the
Randy.
call. How you doing?
Okay, how can we help you?
Okay, I have a client. They're listening. They're actually on all of Youngevity's protocols, and they have a pregnant German Shepherd who is 4 years old, about 70, 75 pounds, and they wanted to hear it directly from you, so they're listening, what they should do with their dog while she's going through her pregnancy and beyond.
Okay. Well, basically, for a 75-pound dog, she needs to take 4 scoops of the Arthrodex powder. It's 1 scoop for 20 pounds of body weight, 4 scoops. And I have take 2 of the EFAs and 2 EFA pluses, throw in the food. Make sure there's no gluten in the food. Read the label. Make sure there's no wheat, barley, rye, or oats in the food. There can be rice. There can be corn. But there cannot be wheat, barley, rye, or oats. And then, let's see here. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
You're a doggy lady. What would you do in addition to the Arthrodex and the EFAs for a pregnant doggy?
Well, I would put some selenium in their food, too. And
I'm sorry. You have to repeat that?
I would put selenium in the food.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say that's fair. Yeah, 2 capsules, 2 capsules of our selenium. All right. You know, if the dog pushes them off to the side or something like that and doesn't want to eat them after a couple of times, you just open them up and Dr. Randy and dump the powder in there. And okay. And let's see, it wouldn't hurt. Also, I would throw in a source of collagen, and it could be the liquid glucogel. It could be the Cal Toddy, and it'd be 1 ounce a day because 75 pounds is close enough to 100 pounds. It's either 1 ounce of the Cal Toddy, which has the extra calcium, because she's going to be breastfeeding those babies, right?
She will be.
She said yes. I heard her say part yes. Okay, and then needs also, there's calcium, there's vitamin D3, and also collagen in there. And so I'd kind of go that direction. And so that should do it. Okay?
Very good. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. And God bless, and hope everything works out. I hope there's 20 babies.
I'm sure they're wishing the same. Thank you so much.
Okay. God bless. All right, we only have a moment left here. Shar, do you have anything you want to add? Anything you want to say to help our listeners add 25 to 50 helpful years of their life?
Well, actually, I do, but it's not going to like it. It's stuff I'm reading on the computer, on the internet. Let me see if I can find it now.
Well, no, that's not what I'm asking you for. Okay, I'm asking for Youngevity programs that's going to help them, not goofy stuff off the internet.
No, it's not goofy. It's just they say that Biden just got the booster shot.
No.
He's already canceled his trip.
Okay, Charmaine, I asked you for some nutritional information.
You needed to take any one of the packs. To me, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack is the best one to take. Obviously, it covers more different things. And you need to add the MSM and the Fucoid Z to it, and Ultimate Daily Classic. Those are the
The Fucoid Z is a very good add-on because it has those 8 or 9 different algae and seaweeds and things like that from the ocean. Have all these weird trace minerals that are good for your bone marrow to make white blood cells and antibodies and red blood cells and platelets. And you have all these people. I mean, I see them. You go to the grocery store, you see all these people with hemorrhages all over their hands and arms and neck and face. I said, were you in a fight? You got No, I just bleed under the skin all the time. The doctor said I really should get a bone marrow transplant, but I'm not ready for that. I'm not interested. And so I just kind of suggest to them, you might give us a call. Here's a card and so forth, because we can help you with that. That's a simple nutritional deficiency issue. And bone marrow transplant, not only is it expensive, but it's also dangerous. Why would you want to go under anesthesia and have them put some dead guy's bone marrow in you? Not a good idea. Well, thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.